just dying to get into a championship game. We're glad you're with us. Sit back, relax, and enjoy what should be a humdinger as the winner will meet the Shaw Bears in the championship tomorrow night from the Time Warner Cable Arena where the Bobcats play.
It's indeed a reading. February 12th, Livingstone played Johnson C. Smith 92-78. Fayetteville State won that ball game.
Let's do the McDonald's ones to watch. Let's start with Fayetteville State first. Dan.
Andre Best had such a solid game yesterday. Ran the floor, made a big-time pass to get him a jump shot to win the ball game. Very solid, very steady. That's what he's got to be. Can't make a lot of mistakes.
What about for Livingstone?
Dante Durant. Remember the steal he had just before halftime? I feel like that was one of the key plays, even though they had a last-second basket to make. But that gave them some momentum and confidence. Durant, Best, two really smart perimeter players.
And we're going to get to our keys of the game here in just a moment, too, so we can line that up for you. First bucket is absolutely down and out. Let's do the keys very quickly.
Well, Fayetteville State's got to execute the game plan inside out, strong balance, get everybody involved in it, and they've got to finish plays strong. Where will the emotional hangover lie tonight? Will it be with Livingstone or will it be with Fayetteville State? Finish plays. Over at Livingstone, you just saw that, being very athletic. Run, get this ball game up and down. They're probably the best athletic team in the CIAA. If they get hot, look out Fayetteville and play for today. Yesterday's game is gone, and don't worry about what happens if you win. Saturday will take care of itself. Stay in the moment. Play for today.
Toyota keys to the game. Aaron Wilson, Tyler Johnson, who scored buckets to give Livingstone a two bucket lead, I should say, by 4-0 score.
That other game, Chip, was 58-56. Livingstone last week, the 21st, where they won that game in Salisbury. In that ball game, Redfern, who he's already called his name, had 13 points. Travis Marcus had 10 for Fayetteville.
James Stinson, the head coach for Livingstone in his 5th season. He's done a good job, and there's a young guy who's really done a great job, Alphonso Key, 2nd year at Fayetteville State. He played at Fayetteville State. He's a homecoming. He's a lot like Sean Walker, who played at Elizabeth City and now coaches there. 2-point attempt will not go in this time for Wilson. Fayetteville State trying to push the ball. They're going to say he stepped on the line, and that's Devin Thompson. Let's get this out of the way quickly, too, because this is a key point. Jarmel Baxter was scheduled to start tonight, but Jarmel has a hurt knee. He is not going to play at all in the game. That is a loss for Fayetteville State.
Yeah, they'll miss his ball handling and his ability to make the long-range jumper. 41 3-pointers going in the tournament. One of the best in the CIAA.
Darius Cox, that's his first shot, and he comes up shy. He had a big game last night.
Both teams like to push the pace. Livingstone averages about 75 points. Fayetteville State, 78 points a game.
Sidney Evans' attempt, no good. Livingstone really pushing it quickly. Seen a couple of shots already. I believe that Aaron Wilson is feeling it. He's got 4. 6-0 lead. Seth Hawkins stops, pops, it drops a 3.
Like to see both teams kind of pushing it and converting early in the game. Get some of those jitters out of the way. They'll settle in even more and play. I think we're settling in for a really solid game here.
You know, they're finding defeated Wilson. Greg Henry fed him all the way back. Couldn't connect. From Seth Hawkins. In the corner. That's off from Thompson. Livingstone's going to make a lot of changes in the next stoppage of play. Bring in a lot of folks, including Trone Jackson. Looks like Nasir Austin also be coming in. Tried it with the left hand. Henry can't get it in. Tell you what, Livingstone does a good job, even if you get a rebound, of forcing you to have to hustle to just get the ball to start up the floor.
Both teams taking quick shots. I think for Fayetteville State, they've got to have the same type of effort they had last night on the glass. They've got to be able to dominate, not allow Livingstone to get the bounce, the springy legs, and get second and third chances to tip it in. I think for Livingstone, they've got to be smart and let their perimeter players create things and let their athletes take over like that.
Cox's shot is long. Henry could not get the rebound. He was trying to go over the back and couldn't get there. Hawkins, again, he does that little stop and pop as he's going, but it will not fall. Coach Stinson on the side over here is telling his team, let's slow it down just a little bit. 1 of 6 for Fayetteville State to start this game. 3 of 9 for Livingstone. Pass intercepted there by Tim Plummer. Driving to the hoop and actually leaving it off and having it rejected by Cox. That one was not. Plummer connects with a 2.
I think this kind of pace is going to suit Plummer. Good enough athlete. Remember we talked about the heel injury last week. Had a nice game last night. I think he's got a lot of bounce. Plummer staying on the floor. Sidney Evans avoiding foul trouble. Very important for Fayetteville.
Cox had a big shot last night. Makes the pass there. That one. Everybody looks like, you mentioned the quick shots, and Quentin Redfern's shot was much like what everybody's done